Hi, I'm Janice, your host of Ottawa Wedding Insider, your behind-the-scenes look at wedding venues and vendors in Canada's capital region, sharing stories, facts, and ideas to help you get your wedding planning on. Today I'm here with Cottee from Cottee Photography, and we're going to talk about, you guessed it, photography. Ashley's passion for photography is greatly centered around children and families. A great deal of experience has been gained in other aspects such as weddings, events and boudoir, just to name a few. So much so, Ashley was shortlisted to take the official portrait of the President of China during his 2010 visit to Ottawa. However, said honor was awarded to another photographer. Aw, that sucks.
It does, but it's okay.
Welcome, Ashley, and thanks for being here with me today.
Thank you.
Planning your wedding takes on average 250 hours and a lot of patience. Isn't that right?
Yes, a lot of patience.
When thinking about photography, those moments that you will hold on to forever, it's only natural that you have questions. Together, Ashley and I came up with the most asked questions so we can help you put some things into perspective. So my first question is there something in your contract that protects the clients in case of an emergency or if you're sick?
Yes, I do have that in my contract. I believe every photographer should have it in their contract because life happens. We can get sick or our car can break down on the way to the ceremony or to the bride getting ready. So I do have a couple of backups in my contract for those reasons.
How long does it normally take to get your photos back?
For myself, I have in my contract that it's 4 to 6 weeks. Now, that can be cut down to less than that, depending on how quick of a turnaround I'm able to get the photos done out and everything else. So, for average, it's 4 to 6 weeks.
And typically, how many photos will the clients receive?
I usually try to give them at least 100 photos per hour for the wedding, but that can range once again depending on how much I shoot, what package I'm shooting. So it averages anywhere between 75 photos to 100 photos per hour.
That's a really good number, actually.
Yeah.
How is it that photographers normally feel when there's a videographer that's present on site?
For myself, I'm okay with it as long as the two of us know to stay out of each other's way. I don't want to be stepping on their toes, and I don't appreciate when they're stepping on my toes. It's different for each photographer, though. Some photographers don't like it because they feel like they are pushed out of the way and they're not the main focus anymore for the couple, whereas the videographer usually isn't following the bride and groom around for the full day. They're only there for a certain chunk of the time, so it's usually from the ceremony into the reception, whereas a photographer in most cases is there from the bride getting ready right to the end of the reception where they're leaving in the getaway car.
It's kind of cool to have some of that stuff on video too as well to go along with the pictures too, right?
It is, because they get to relive everything. Like your videos and your photos are what you're going to be showing your friends and your family and what you're going to be looking at for years to come.
True. What do you recommend couples do to help you so that they can get fantastic photos?
For myself, I do have a shot list that I let the bride and groom see beforehand, and I go through it with them step by step of what photos they actually want. If there's any traditions that are in the family, such as a bridal Bible, or if there's a certain shot that has been passed down from generation to generation, I do get that photo. As well as I get them to research what they want, what kind of photography that they're into. If there's certain shots that they don't want, then I don't put it in there. I also ask the couple who their family members are that are involved in the wedding party. So whether it's their, from the maid of honor to the best man, to the parents' names and the grandparents' names, so that I know on a personal level the day of who I'm dealing with. Instead of saying, hey you, I need you for this photo, it's, hi Grandma Jane, I need you in this photo.
Especially when it's a grandmother too, eh? You want to make sure you're not missing those photos.
Yeah, you need those photos because those are the ones that every bride wants, and it's the precious moments that, they're looking for too.